The first bout.
Watching golf or are you watching the fights? Are you having a good time today?
Well, now we go with the 10-stone division. This is the 64-kilogram maximum light welterweights.
When the USA Knockouts take on Italy's Dolce Gabbana. Be here January 11th.
Well, the Argentinian in the ring, and that is Alberto Palmetta. He's got some good form as well. But then again, so has his opponent, Jose Luis Romero Alday Jr. Palmetta making his WSB debut here, 23 years of age. He's a southpaw and got a silver in the Continental Championships this year, and there was last year's national champion of Argentina. Now the American, well, he's also making his WSB debut here this evening. National champion of America in 2013, and he comes from Odessa in Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled for the 64-kilo weight class. Your judges at ringside, Italy's Enrico Licini, Canada's Tony Germain, Colombia's Armando Carbonell, Ireland's Mike Gallagher. Your referee in charge is Brazil's Kennedy Jones. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner for the Argentina Condors, wearing the blue trunks. From Vicar, Argentina, please welcome Alberto Beto Palmetta.
So there's Palmetta.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner for the USA Knockouts, wearing the red trunks. From Odessa, Texas, he is Jose Alday Jr.
And there's Jose Alday Jr. Referee for this one is Kennedy Jones from Brazil. So once again, 5 3-minute rounds, this time in the light welterweight division, which has gone from 63.5 kilograms to 64. And as you can see right away there, Alday Jr., the American, has got an inch or two height here on Palmetta. Will it make a difference? We'll see. So the bell rings for round one. And once again, this is a classic case of a tall, upright boxer who doesn't need to go looking for his aggressive, shorter opponent. Just take a backward step and pop out the shot. He's got no choice but to come forward, looking to land. You go looking for Palmetta, you go looking for a fight. And that you can do without. And of course, if you do get caught up at close quarters, get out of there. So both lads making their World Series of Boxing debuts here this evening. Nervous moments. They will, of course, have trained for the distance, and indeed more. A long left hand, I think, to the body there from Palmetta. But overall, a better start, I think, here from Alday Jr. Yeah, nice body shots there from Alday. Well, the referee says no knockdown. Was the punch that landed. But the gum shield has gone. Once again, buying a bit of time there. It wasn't knocked out, probably spat out.
Hey, vamos, vamos. Box.
Well, Palmetta realises, I think, in these very early stages, he's got a battle on his hands here. So the reigning American national champion then, Jose Alday. Too long, too smart, too sharp here so far for Palmetta, although it's early days. And don't forget, the Americans need to win this one just to level the match. By virtue of that heavyweight walkover that went Argentina's way, they're now winning 2-1. So a very good start there, I think, for Alday Jr. in the opener.
Pero no te puede pegar a él. ¿Oíste? Tiene que pegar los golpes largos. Si tú trabajas bien los golpes largos, mira, la mano de adelante. Y después le pegaste una derecha, saliste para atrás, no volviste con el bro. El primero que vos tenés que estar cerquita de él, le da la distancia para que él te mida y te meta esa mano abajo. Te mide así y te mete la mano de los dos lados. Y después la de atrás se la vira también. La de atrás vira la ciudad también, la de atrás. De derecha se le pegaste, ¿sí o no? Casi definido. Quiere decir que entra el otro. Pero bloquea y saca tu mano, si no, nunca el mano. ¿Entendido? No te olvides, tiraste la derecha, le pegaste. Ahora volviste y se la pegaste.
Round 2 it is then. Just to remind you, in the blue shorts, representing Argentina, Alberto Palmetta, 23 years of age, lost the first round pretty heavily here against the American Jose Alday. And the height advantage here that Alday Jr. is enjoying is making a massive difference. It set the whole tone of this particular bout. Catching Palmetta almost at will here. Having said that, at this level, you'd never write an opponent off, would you? Well, things getting slightly untidy now. And I'd like to see things tied up here by watching Alday. Don't go forward like that, stay back. But of course, he's feeling very confident. He thinks he can walk through this man now. Gum shield is gone. And the rules of boxing now say it must be washed and replaced at an appropriate time. And in the old days, by the way, it was always the opposite corner. The corner that had nothing to do with you, who washed and replaced the gum shield for you. Nice long rights here from Alday. Well, he's doing exactly what I hoped he would, Alday now. Not rushing forward. Well, most of the time anyway. A pretty lofty left hand there from Palmetta. And there's the bells for the second round, which is also, in my opinion, gone the way of the American.
Y se puede desesperar. Si tú lo provocas con la mano de adelante, cuando él se encime, tiene que pegarle el golpe largo con la mano de atrás, rápida. Tiene que tener 3 variantes. O percupa la mano.
Y ahora lo mismo, le pegaste 2 de derecha hermosa, 2 izquierda hermosa y no volviste con cross. No te vayas, volvé. Si querés ganar, volvé, vamos abajo. Volvé con la mano. Te recuperaste la mano abajo. Está bien. Cuando si no tenés que trabajar con continuidad. Seguro.
So a bit of replay coming up there for round 2. So Jose Luis Romero Alday Jr. beating Alberto Palmetta. Round 3. Too much grease on his face, take it off. And with the exception of landing one almighty haymaker, I think Palmetta's chances of overcoming this man are quite slim. Certainly having a go, isn't he? He knows, probably like I do, that one big shot could change the whole course of things here. But of course, the problem is landing it. Body shot there from Alday. Well, in a strange kind of way, you know, Alberto Palmetta could be winning this round. Well, the gum shield's gone again, and if you do lose it 3 times, you can be penalised. It's one apiece now. sorry, my apologies, it's twice now that Alday has lost his gum shield. If he goes again, it will cost him a point, and that could be very expensive. Well, I reckon it was a very, very tight round, but I've got a feeling here that Palmetta might just have nicked that one. And despite that, I've still got Alday 1 point in front at 29-28.
Tú le puedes copiar aquí, es por abajo no asimila. Ahí abajo no asimila. Tú puedes prepararlo por arriba y recibirlo fuerte y después combinarlo.
So round 4 it is. And just to remind you, in the red shorts, we're looking at Jose Luis Romero Alday Jr. up against his Argentinian counterpart here in Alberto Palmetta. Don't forget, both lads boxing for the first time under WSB rules. Palmetta 23. And Palmetta's form, by the way, silver in the Continental Championships earlier this year, a national champion last year. And, well, Alday, national champion of the United States this year. So could well be on the rise.
Okay.
Well, that was a decent left hand from Palmetta. And again, the gum shield's been knocked out this time. Now, will that cost Alday a point? Yes, it's cost him a point. Now, there you go, that's interesting. He just signalled there to the judges to take a point off the Alday score. Now, as you know, in this game, well, it's gone again. He can lose another point here or even be disqualified. Another point away. One more, and that's it. He'll throw him out. So this is a really anxious time now for Alday. And the gods have smiled on Palmetta here because Alday's wearing a badly fitting gum shield. And you may be asking, what's a gum shield all about? Well, it gives you the opportunity to bite down on it so a potential broken jaw can be avoided. Also stops your lips getting crushed against your teeth. And of course, the obvious damage that could cause. Now this has to be a very clean, clear round for Alday to make those 2-point deductions look trivial. I don't think we're going to get that, though. Interesting round there, not much between them, but I'm going to go for Palmetta to level it up with 1 to play. So I've got a dead level now, 38 points apiece, only one round left.
Bien zapado, no vayas más vos a la soga que él te apunte.
So here we go then, the fifth and final round to decide this one, and it's tight. For me, this is the deciding session, but we'll have to wait and see. Well, chance of Argentina here will probably buoy up the spirits here of Palmetta. Nice left hand again from him. If that gum shield goes again from the mouth of Alday, he will be disqualified, I think. And let's face it, if that gum shield goes flying, it's a genuine possibility. Well, I did say this was a real tough call, didn't I, at the beginning of the show. But I've got to say here now that Alberto Palmetta is slightly more effective, which means he could have his nose in front when this round is done. But plenty of time yet for Alday Jr. to pull it all back. Although, I've got to say, he appears to be fatigued. Oh, nice uppercut there from Alday. They're getting stuck in a punch-up, I think, with Palmetta. It's a mistake here for Alday. You know, he needs to pick up the points at long range. Don't get involved with this man. Granted, sometimes that's awfully difficult when someone's flying at you. Well, honours about even, really. Who is your money on? Well, last big attack for me can take the round and the decision. Last big effective attack, that is. Oh, lovely left hand there in the first bout.
Watching golf or you watching the fights? You having a good time?
Well, now we go with the 10-stone division. This is the 64-kilogram maximum light welterweights.
When the USA Knockouts take on Italy's Dolce Gabbana. Be here January 11th.
Well, the Argentinian in the ring, and that is Alberto Palmetta. He's got some good form as well. But then again, so has his opponent, Jose Luis Romero Alday Jr. Palmetta making his WSB debut here, 23 years of age, he's a southpaw, and got a silver in the Continental Championships this year, and there was last year's national champion of Argentina. Now the American, well, he's also making his WSB debut here this evening, national champion of America in 2013, and he comes from Odessa in Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is scheduled for the 64-kilo weight class. Your judges, at ringside, Italy's Enrico Licini, Canada's Tony Germain, Colombia's Armando Carbonell, Ireland's Mike Gallagher. Your referee in charge is Brazil's Kennedy Jones. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner for the Argentina Condors, wearing the blue trunks. From Vicar, Argentina, please welcome Alberto Beto Palmetta.
So there's Palmetta.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner for the USA Knockouts, wearing the red trunks. From Odessa, Texas, he is Jose Alday Jr.
And there's Jose Alday Jr. Referee for this one is Kennedy Jones from Brazil. So once again, 5 3-minute rounds, this time in the light welterweight division, which has gone from 63.5 kilograms to 64.